And in through your nose. And out through your nose. Now, a lot of us don't breathe deeply enough going through life, let alone dancing at the same time. So this is going to be a little bit of a get used to thing by learning how to do the movements with breathing at the same time. For example, we're going to start with our head exercises. And you're going to breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. Then when we lift our head, it'll be breathe in and breathe out. And sometimes to remind you, you'll see me put my finger up for breathe in, and I'll put my finger down for breathe out. So I'll be going in, usually on a 4 count, out, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to be going in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, all through the nose. And in and out. Then you're going to do a head roll, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 6, 7, 8. In as you go around and out. We'll do the same on the other side. In, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 6, 7, 8. In, 2, 3, 4, and out, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to go into our shoulders next. Breathe in, breathe out. And when you lift your shoulders, I want you to concentrate on really squeezing all the tension up into your ears and then just letting it go on the breath out. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, let it out. 6, 7, 8, and in, 2, 3, 4, and out. And you're going to be following me through music. So I'll have the music on and I'll just be doing these exercises, but I'm going through them first. Then you're going to breathe in with the shoulder rolls forward. Breathe out, shoulder rolls back. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 6, 7, 8. I might tilt and go. Breathe in on a diagonal. Breathe out. And then breathe in. Breathe out. Then we'll go breathe in, and then breathe out as you go forward, forward, shoulder up to the ear and forward. You let your breath out. Breathe in, breathe out, 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 out. And then I'll do a twist where one shoulder's forward, one shoulder's back, and twist into it. That's it. So I'll roll one shoulder forward and I'll pull the arm outwards, palm to the ceiling, and then I'll twist them. And then I'll twist them. And I'll breathe in, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 6, 7, 8, and in, 2, 3, 4, out, 6, 7, 8. So basically it's at the change of the movements that we are making the breath change. Breathe in on one movement, breathe out on the next movement. Then we're going to do some rib cage movements, some isolation work with the ribs. You're going to stretch your rib cage forward on a breathe in and breathe out, collapse it backwards. Breathe in and breathe out, collapsing it backwards. That's it. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 6, 7, 8. From a side view, your chest will go out, so we're the pelvis, and then you'll collapse into it. And breathe in, 2, 3, 4, breathe out. And then we're going to do a side-to-side motion. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, breathe out. I'll reach with my hands. In for the rib cage side, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Then we're going to make our rib cage go in a square. Press the chest forward and out, take it to the side, collapse in the back, and take it to the side. And the breath will go in and out, and breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And then we're gonna roll the rib cage around. You're trying to keep your hips as still as possible. And you'll breathe in on the forward, breathe out as you travel back and circle around. Breathe in on the forward, breathe out on the circle back and around. Then we'll go the other direction. Breathe in on the forward and around, breathe out. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out. 6, 7, 8. And so that's some of the rib cage work that we'll be doing. Then we'll have our hands to our shoulders like this. This is an upper body twist. You want to keep your hips and everything down steady. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And then we're going to chop the shoulders. Breathe in, chop out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Then we're going to do a little lean. So you're going to lean into your legs side to side. You're going to do this. Breathe in, one hand over the head, palm is up. And breathe out. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, breathe out. 6, 7, 8. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out. 6, 7, 8. And in, 2, 3, 4, and out. Then we're going to go to the hips. So you're going to breathe in on the forward pelvic tilt. Breathe out, pelvis goes back. Tuck and breathe in. Throw the hips back. Breathe in, breathe out. Then we'll go side to side. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Then we're going to make a square. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Then a big circle. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out. 6, 7, 8, and in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 6, 7, 8. Other way. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to breathe in. And you're going to breathe out as we go into a deep plie. Breathe in, push the air up to the ceiling. And you want to think of yourself as whenever you're using hand movements that you're guiding energy through your hands into a big ball and then pulling it together and breathe out. And breathing in, nice and strong, and breathing out. And I challenge you to really use your breath because we don't breathe enough. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 6, 7, 8. You'll come through the center in the prayer position and press the energy down at your sides. Sometimes I might take the hands up like a ball of energy through the ceiling and then press it down, and you're going to bend your knees. Now, this is a plie in a second position. You want to try and keep your knees over your middle toes, wherever your feet may be turned out slightly. You want to try and get your bend as deep as possible. Sometimes I bring the ball of energy up and I breathe out. Sometimes the ball of energy I will carry up and push it out to the sides with the plie and the bend of the knees. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, breathing out. And you'll see me do this. We'll breathe in on a hand movement and we'll breathe out on the other. And I'll stay bent. Breathe in. Now whenever you get tired, you can straighten your legs, give yourself a rest. If you're not used to doing this, you can do this, straighten it, and then try and get back down into it again so that your muscles are working in your legs. You know, so that's what we'll do in a plie. Then, we'll back up here. I will do heel lifts on the floor. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Then I'll give a break and we'll go down again. Then we're going to do 2 heels. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, and remember this symbol, if you see me do this, it doesn't mean you have to do the finger like this. I'm giving you a nice finger too. You just breathe in on the up and breathe out on the down. That's what I'm just reminding you where your breath is, if you're even breathing. Sometimes we forget altogether because you're so concentrated on the movements and on what we're doing. Then we're going to do a body roll. A body roll is when you start with your head. You roll down the body from your head, shoulders, ribs, stomach, all the way as far as you can go to the floor, and round up the spine, and you do it as far as you can. We'll also be doing, when we do the body roll, when you come up, the head is the last to come up at the top. The head is the first to go down the spine, so that you're stretching every vertebra in your spine, and go only as far as you can go. And sometimes when I stay down there, if I go down and I stay, I'll be breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, coming up, and breathing out. And remember, you do it at your own pace too. If you find I'm too fast, you take slower breaths. It's not about copying me exactly. It's about doing this for you and what you can get out of it. That's the most important thing. So yeah, we might go down on the floor with a little bit of stretching, where you're going to be going side to side, rocking, straightening the tailbone, bending, straightening, bending. We also might do reach and breathe in and breathe out, and breathe in and breathe out, and breathe in and breathe out. Another movement, we might do some marches. You just lift your knees up, but you're also going to hold a little yoga pose where 2 fingers are straight up in the air, and you have your thumb holding the last 2 fingers on your hands like this, and you're going to be pumping it up to the ceiling, and you're going to be going lift, lift, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and challenge yourself. I might go for a little while, and you'll be like, I can't do this. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And you keep doing it, and you challenge yourself. You have to take a break. At any time, make sure you have water. If there's a towel on the side, you want to take a break, and I'll still be going. That's okay. Sometimes I'll pause and do music, and I'll have you guys go get a drink of water. But make sure you stay hydrated so that you have water. Then we're going to work on a little bit of a routine. It's a warm-up routine that we'll slowly get better at as we go through the weeks, and also a dance movement routine too. So we're going to be working on a couple of things throughout these 10 weeks. So now we're going to get started. We'll do the warm-up, and again, I'll start with the head, the shoulders, the ribs, the hips. Sometimes you'll see something new and go, oh, she didn't show us that, because I'm always throwing things out there. Just follow along to the best of your ability. And if you have questions after, we can go through questions too. And if you really need me, or you're not sure what's going on, or you can't hear the music, you can come up to your window and go like, hi, I want you. Okay, so let's give it a roll. And I'll just test, give you the thumbs up, if you can hear it okay. Everybody good? It's coming. Starts off nice and slow. All right, here we go. Breathing in.
Movz.